You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Folks, we're doing it again, but this time it's for the Big Ten in prime time on NBC for those of you who have it available to you. Don't feel too bad, Luke. I'm supposed to have the Red Wings game available on my Sling TV, and I don't because of blackout restrictions. So my sympathies try to get through. But right now we're focusing on Wisconsin and Ohio State University. A big matchup in Big Ten. Ohio, I think, is ranked third in the nation. Wisconsin have been doing well for themselves. I have noticed that they've been improving as far as, widening the usual style of, just tough running, hard-nosed Big Ten defense, getting some work done in the air. Braden Locke is starting tonight. And as Logan said, if he can redo what he did in the fourth quarter and the defense plays lights out, who knows what can happen. Meanwhile, Kraken and the Panthers are now tied at 2 in the second period. Thanks for the update, MKI. In case any of you have stumbled in here by accident, hello, my name is Jim B. I am the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber on this platform, and if there is another that knows less than me, step your game up, and I'm sorry. We're just going to be hanging out, catching up on all the sports that happened, whatever people have been able to pick up, as well as taking this game in, evaluating it as it goes, because it's impossible to know about every team. I do my best. I did keep track of a few games today, got to see the second half of the Sooners and the Jayhawks, and that was a fun game to watch. Especially at the end, damn. I was not prepared for the Jayhawks to turn around like that. It looked like the Sooners had it sealed up, but well, I think their national title hopes just took a big hit after that. And there it is, final for Nebraska-Purdue, 31-14. Cardman was saying earlier that he thinks the Huskers can finish 9-3 this season. Oh yeah, except for the Kentucky fans, but hopefully the boost for Louisville will offset that just by a little bit. Not by much, just a little bit. Last Wisconsin win in this series between them was 2010. 86th all-time meeting since 1913. Honestly, I think that might go back to the days when the University of Chicago was in the Big Ten and kicking ass. Okay. Yep, there's Mr. Ryan Day. Got a 7-0 start, 52-6 overall at Ohio State. Not bad. Oh, they're on the road. They're in Wisconsin tonight. Oh, so are we going to get the jump around? By the way, I am on delay. I do apologize. I'm about to watch Wisconsin kickoff. It'll be taken by Ohio State. Oh, it landed out of bounds, so they're going to get a great field position on that. Damn. Oh, they only get to the 35. Decent, but not a backbreaker. As for Air Force, I don't know. I think they also just haven't found the right opponent to kick them in the head yet. What's the rest of their schedule look like? Let's see. Okay, so they could probably get beat around by Hawaii and Boise State. So I don't think they're going to be climbing much higher. Oh, how could I forget? I almost forgot. And that would have been just terrible. We have bingo, folks. Up to 2nd and 1 now, by the way, for the Buckeyes. I missed the first play. Tight formation on the far side of the field. Free runner. Thankfully, there was a receiver in the area as McCord was getting knocked down by Wohler. I saw your comment. Thank you for that, Luke. MKI has, I believe that was card 27, but that disappeared when I switched tabs. Okay. All right. Now a 3rd and 1 after that incompletion. Some good pressure by Wisconsin up the middle. They're showing that pressure again. And McCord will keep it, sneak it forward. All right, so if you do have QB sneak, mark that off on your card. Logan has number 4. Oh yeah, we could definitely make that list a lot skinnier. I need all the room I can get on this screen. There's the QB sneak, and that will be marked off. Which Christmas movies are these? Is it like people beating the classics into the ground, or is it the Hallmark Christmas movie machine starting up? Because I already sat through the Christmas in July. I'm not ready for them to start overloading the airwaves again with that. All right, 1st and 10 there. Now across the 50 at the 40. Gets a decent amount of protection on that block around the far side of the line. Johnson will have 5. Oh, look, it's the person they're all talking about, Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Ohio State. Oh, the Hallmark. Yeah. Somewhere around here, I actually do have a couple of Hallmark bingo cards. Got them from my mom because she likes to watch them and just tear them to pieces. Henderson will bounce away from the initial encounter in the backfield and will only gain 1. It's now 3rd down. Honestly, I could say the only fun Hallmark Christmas movie experience I have had was the one with Bruce Campbell in it. Because it was just so surreal to see the dude from Evil Dead and all of Sam Raimi's projects completely misses Harrison on that one. Now 4th and 3. Uh-oh. But yeah, there is a Hallmark Christmas movie out there with Bruce Campbell in it. Seek it out at your own danger. It has like all the cliches, including the empty coffee mugs and the misunderstandings at certain points on the clock. Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 3, overloading the right side with receivers. Who gets the timeout, though? Oh, Ohio State. And Ohio State gets rid of their first timeout. I am surprised. I'm doing well, Luke. I'm chilling out with the cats who are currently zonked out on their own respective blankets in different rooms. It's gotten cold around here, so they've learned that up here with the heat is the place to be. Meanwhile, the Argos are only up 7-0? Huh. Meanwhile, there's a goal for the Bruins in their game. Tight formation, 4 receivers, 3 on the left side. McCord, strip sack! And Wisconsin does jump on it. Muma Jameta with 11:44 has recovered the ball. We have a strip sack, folks. Oh my goodness. First turnover of the game. Now this is a good start to the game for the Wisconsin Badgers. And with that, we toast with some Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. Like I always say, you never forget your first trip to Screw City, and if you did, you probably weren't there to begin with. Well, oh, nobody was able to clip that together. I'm almost positive MKI that they or made sure that clip never made it. I'm actually inclined, True North, to believe you that your car mechanic is the ref for the game that you're watching right now. Oh, good. Okay. The Argos are now making sense. They've gotten another touchdown. Whee! All right. They're going to get every commercial going, aren't they? Absolutely they are. I was also shocked last night that the Rangers managed to claw their way back into things and take the game. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, they're really going to make this Sunday night football game. They're going to try to get creepy, and it's just going to be awful and weird. Ugh. Oh, Logan informs us that James White is at the game. So I heard. I think he was the one who knocked in the winning run, right? This will be a handoff on Wisconsin's end. He will follow his blockers, get about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Wow, Braden Locke, the freshman from Rockwall, Texas. A transfer from Mississippi State, so mark transfer off on your card if you have it. Yeah, walk-off Rouge in the 11th inning. Yep, Former players watching the game, skipping through, and the ball gets fumbled, stripped as he was coming through the pile, and Ohio State recovers. Oh, awful. So mark off straight up fumble on your cards, and oof. Second turnover of the game. We are close to getting the over on turnovers. Holy friggin' crap. 2 fumbles almost a play apart. With over a play apart. Yeah, turnover definitely wasted as well. All right, is this going to be what this game is? Absolute sloppiness. Henderson will lower his shoulder, pick up 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Indefinite articles is if you hear anybody getting particularly uptight about including a certain word before Ohio State, because apparently there's confusion about which one is the real one, because, I don't know, maybe they were having problems with knockoffs? Oh, damn, he didn't make it to the first down marker? I thought he had. All right, Henderson will be marked down about half-yard shy. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. From the 46, easy pitch and catch number 32, cuts inside to try to split the tacklers, but will get brought down inside the 20. Henderson again, working out of the backfield, just gets released. Nobody picks him up. 55, one of the linebackers has to pursue. And he's the only one who ends up saving the touchdown on that play. Gain of 31. Working out of the gun. Late pressure picked up. Batted away. Fantastic coverage by number 2, Hallman, for Wisconsin. Guarded Marvin Harrison Jr. Ooh. That was just a beautiful play by Ricardo Hallman. I am proud. Get a look at that, anybody who's interested how to be a cornerback. All right, they get the end around, will cut through and gain about, they'll give him 6. So 3rd and 4. Not insurmountable. Yeah, what's going on, Luke? All right, they only get 5 officially. So 3rd and 5 coming now. They are down in the red zone. They are 10th in the Big Ten for touchdown percentage through week 8. A little surprising. Oh. Red Blacks intercept the ball. He got tripped up a couple yards shy, however. A coin flip next chance? Yeah. I'd have to actually get a coin, but you know what? We'll take care of that at the commercial break, which should be coming up soon. Jaden Fielding is now out for the Buckeyes. 27-yard field goal attempt is coming. True and through from the right hash. So technically that is points off a turnover, same drive, even though they got held to a field goal. So mark that off on your cards. And yeah, I am, for the fact that those fumbles happened so close together, I'm going to put in ball control. And did that actually happen? 2 turnovers in back-to-back plays, True North? It was just bing and then bang? Because if that was the case, I do have on this list a couple of entries for marking out all the corner spaces on a card, and one of them is 2 turnovers in back-to-back plays. We got very close with this game, but Argos Red Blacks just gave it to us. So thanks to that, everybody mark off the 4 corner spaces on your card. No matter what they are done. All right, we've got commercial break to muddle through. Still a little over halfway through the first quarter. Wisconsin's going to be getting the ball back after a Buckeyes field goal, which I forgot to put up because I am a silly person. And right back as I try to remember where I left my quarters. Because we got to make this a legit coin flip. Right back. I could not find a coin very quickly, but I did find a Monty. So I thought, why not? It's early, but and he's actually not leaving now because Angie doesn't have to be in here at the moment. We have another touchback on the kickoff. Wisconsin will start from their own 25. So since I cannot find a coin, I will take the cheater's way out. You got tails. Oh no, not another fumble. Not another fumble. You are kidding me. Okay, yeah, we definitely were right to check off ball control. Oh my goodness. And then nobody finds it. Again, yeah, recovered by Wisconsin, but geez. This is getting sloppy, man. All right, Wisconsin officially starting from their own on their own 29. Second and 6 after that somewhat gain of 4. Whoa. Oh my God, do we actually have a penalty coming? Yeah. Oh, damn. Even though that was a blown play by the offense, they're calling holding on Ohio State, so that's an automatic first down. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, laundry on the play. Mark off that free space, folks. All right, here's Mr. Lockout working out of the gun. 4 receivers. One now switching to the far near side of the line to provide some extra blocking for a run that will get 2. Okay. Considering this game, Luke, I think you have a very good shot of somebody hating a call at some point in this game. Oh, and the Jets and Canadiens are tied at 1 apiece at the end of the first. Could not. DK could not keep that in his hands. Went through. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down, 3rd and 7. They're pointing the camera at Phil Longo, the offensive coordinator for Wisconsin. All right. They circle Will Pauling in the slot. Locke looking, and it gets batted down at the line by number 91. Nothing doing. 4th down is here. Meanwhile, in a warm-up for next week, the Alouettes actually beat the Tiger Cats 22-20. That's the dude's 5th pass batted down of the season, by the way. We do get a flag on the line as the kick gets away. It does get shoved out of bounds at around the 20, but there is a penalty on the line. Not sure what. This might have been an offside neutral zone infraction sort of thing. But I'm not very sure. I saw Matthew Gamer. Minnesota beat Michigan State 27-12, and I think Michigan State is now just waiting for basketball season. Damn, illegal formation on Wisconsin. They get the penalty to take the option to take the penalty at the end of the kick, so they get an extra 5 yards on the return, so they get started. About where they could have expected a touchback. Not the worst. Oh, hey, if a rouge happens, then, that is a moment for all to celebrate because they are a rare and joyous occasion. All right. Fantastic. Get that music lined up. Let's check for a moment to see if we have anything else we can check off. No real stiff arms. I'm not complaining about the refs yet. They seem to be making decent calls. No QB run. So far my internet's been holding up, which I've been a little scared about, to be honest. Yeah, we could definitely check off the defense did something. So, they've done a lot of things. No one's gone for it on 4th down. We haven't had interceptions yet. We haven't had any penalties be declined either. No mascot nonsense. The announcers don't sound bored yet. Let's see, special teams, no real wide open nonsense either. No 2-point conversions. And Still waiting for any mention of the Pac-12 Exodus or for a reason to just say, shut up, Urban Meyer. But we can always hope. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Luke. You know, internet access should not be a zero-sum game. Meanwhile, check in for a moment on... a lot of things are at the end of the first period. Next game to start won't be until 9 o'clock my time, the Rangers and the Canucks. All right, we're about to return, folks. I would hope that 3 guys lifting a Gatorade cooler would be able to get it at least above the coach's head, but that might be a lot to expect. It is what it is. Oh, damn, you're already losing 2-0? Oh, sorry, dude. All right, working out of the gun. Quick pass does get handled by number 4, but also gets landed on top of by the guy tackling him. So I think he has to come off for a little bit. And, oh, no, he's pointing toward his shoulder pad. So, okay. That could be an issue. Harrison in motion to the near side of the line, getting a little bit further out. And Henderson did not go anywhere, it looked like. Maybe got a yard. And today was Wayne Rooney's 3rd game in charge of Birmingham City, and now he's 0-3. Ouch. Definitely no gain. Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and 5 officially. Not the worst, but does make things difficult. Henderson gets followed out of the backfield by the linebacker. Now no one back there. They only rush 4. Oh my goodness. Going for Harrison again, and he's defended by Hallman. Let's see. That looked like his... Yeah, that was just an off-target. Seriously, if he'd thrown that better, Harrison could have done something with that. I'm putting that as a wide-open QB fail, because Marvin Harrison had positioned himself very well, to be honest. So if you have wide open QB fail, mark that off on your cards. A nice job outrunning, cuts back up the field, and has now gotten to the 35 of Ohio State. A fantastic punt return by the Badgers. Ooh, DK. That was beautiful. Just the first move to cut. He gets them all going one direction, and it creates a lane for himself up the center of the field. Tom Brady is finally experiencing sporting failure. Well, not directly, but... Oh, wow. Tries again, pumps once. Incomplete, a little too far ahead for the receiver. Like, what exactly is going wrong with the team that you can trace back to coaching decisions? Because that's not something I really know how to evaluate when it comes to soccer. So, I don't know if there's terms you can explain in that I can understand, but It would help to really paint the picture. Oh, Locke got himself a completion. It'll get them down to the 32, perhaps. Still third down and a piece to go, but, more than they had before. All right, this is Braylon Allen, who is in the backfield currently. To the right of Brock, they overload, get everybody to jump that time. Now they have to hurry, and they might get delay of game. No, they get it off. No, they don't. They got them to jump off sides, and then they can't get it together quick enough to actually snap the ball. Holy crap. Oh, man. That was embarrassing. All right, 3rd and 10 now that they've been pushed back. It's a too high of a pass over the middle. Pauling in the slot is who they were looking for, and they could not find him. Oh my goodness. And he had the room. Pauling was open. It was just thrown too high. Damn. Vakos is now out for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt, and that is going way wide left. Kick looked awful from the start. Oh. If you have missed kick attempt, mark it off on your cards. Like, we're marking off a whole bunch of spaces, but they are not the spaces that I expected to be marking off. Like, nobody even has a touchdown in the game yet. It'd be like a team with a strong defense hiring an offensive coordinator as head coach who neglects what works in hopes of scoring 21 a game, not understanding your elite defense is now giving up 35 a game. The soccer equivalent of the Hackett-Payton era Broncos. Oof. That is awful. Yeah, that is a good point, MKI. He can join Michael Jordan in the pantheon of athletes who couldn't do it all, no matter what they thought. All right, come on. You can't have this many. You can't have this many ads to show, really. Oh, they do apparently. Crap. Oh, that's right. We've already gotten the whatchamacallit, the all right. And now I got that box score going for me. Just in case I actually have the opportunity to keep track of it. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's see. Michael Thomas, the permanent injury case. Paris Campbell. Yeah. And of course, well, Scary Terry, but, he's been stuck in Washington, so, you know. Does Tom Brady have a secret gambling problem and he needs to retire for a few years? And a great job on the pass defense that time by Wisconsin. Holman and Latu on the coverage. And they were guarding Fleming. No, I think he had it. It just got knocked out by Lato. Oh boy, and now looks like that receiver is getting medical attention on the sideline. Great job by Henderson to weave through traffic as he goes. We'll get about 5, make it third and not terrible. They only give him 4 on that run, however. Henderson had missed the past 3 games due to injury, apparently. I'm not sure exactly what happened to the receiver. I'm wondering if it was that hit that he took that dislodged the ball. Harrison finally wins a battle, and look at that. It's not against the guy who had been guarding him the whole time. Yeah. Jason Maitrey got positioned out by Harrison. Oh yeah, no, there's been a lot more than I expected, to be honest. This should be encroachment or offsides. Unless they think that somebody did move. Yep, straight up offsides. 5-yard penalty, first down. Hello, Ishii. I hope you're doing well. I did hear that Mr. Brock Purdy has cleared concussion protocol, so you can expect him back on the game that is upcoming. Meanwhile, you haven't missed much. This has been a really, really ugly, strange game. And Henderson could not catch that. Bounced off his hands. Ohio State giving it up and not getting a damn thing. How ugly? We had two fumbles and 3 plays between the two teams. And then Wisconsin nearly lost another fumble, but were able to grab it back. Right now, Ohio State is looking to actually do something in the red zone, and I think they're going to get that first down with Henderson, or at least a 3rd and short. Meanwhile, USC 50, California 49. Wow. They are taking a while. Play clock is at 0. What the? Day is going crazy. Oh, Day hates that call, but he just lost 5 yards because the referee screwed up. So, congratulations, Ohio State. You just got refs are blind marked off on our cards. Oh, yeah. It is now 3rd and 6. And Ryan Day is pissed. He has called a timeout. Oh, crowd hates that call. They've realized their mistake and corrected themselves. So I'm guessing, Luke, that you have an early bingo to give us before we've even gotten out of the first quarter. Meanwhile, Ottawa just got another interception off of the Argos. I'm going to go check out card number 16, which, considering got the corner spaces and crowd hates the call and a sack. Yep, we have a great stop. He went full Stone Cold Steve Austin and just leapt up and brought him to the mat. And now they're going to give him a targeting call. Oh, no. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, taunting. And Ohio State celebrates a huge gaffe going in their favor. Yeah, this was a great play, and then somebody taunts. Oh, it's because he got over the tackled runner and danced on him or something. Ugh. Yeah. Well, congratulations. We just gave the Buckeyes an opportunity as they roll out of the pocket. And he intercepts it. Interception. Interception, Wisconsin. Interception, Wisconsin. Interception, Wisconsin. In the end zone, looking for Marvin Harrison. Folks, we have not gotten out of the first quarter, and we have already hit the over on turnovers for the game. Okay? I am going to call that a rare spot. Whatever number rare you want to check off, if you have it on your card, go ahead. Once you pick it, you cannot unpick it. Oh, I was looking for number 17, it looks like, actually, for Ohio State. And Zachman will get the credit for that interception. Yeah. Oh, no. Now the interception's going to be under review. They're not going to give it to him, I'm guessing. Oh, I think... Now, we're not going to get that meta, Luke. We've already had so much. Let's see. Is card 22 taken? No, it is not, Kip. I will... Let me go down the list for Kip and anybody else who needs an update. We have gotten missed... Rolling on the field is confirmed. Now that's a difference, because that means they made they made sure, and they were right. So we have had missed kick attempt, ball control, no touchdowns so far, as you can see. Points off a turnover, same drive. Turnover is wasted. The defense did something. Oh, yay, another 3-yard run for Wisconsin. Sack, fumble, QB sneak, strip sack, the crowd hates the call, transfer, rare number 1, wide open QB fail, over 2.5 turnovers in the game. Yeah, there's been a lot happening. And we're just about to finish the damn first quarter. This game is going to be bonkers. I feel it already. I'm so glad you're all here. We have reached the end of the first quarter. We are going to take a little pause for the cause. We will return with more of another stupid sports show, Wisconsin versus the Buckeyes on 106.9 Click FM. See you soon. All right, we're back into it now. Saturday night football / bingo here on another stupid sports show. 106.9 Click FM for those who read the channel or are subscribed. Oh, wow, the Alouettes did score a Rouge today. Fantastic. Maybe there is hope. But so far, 3 turnovers between these two teams. A fumble by each of them, and Washington just picked off Ohio State in the end zone. Myself, I was never a fan of the show Friends. I don't know, something about it just didn't click for me. I was the same with Seinfeld. Yeah, I'm one of those people. And while Locke got knocked down again, and another incompletion. Damn, had to throw that through a couple of different people. Now 3rd and 7 for the Badgers. And the Senators are beating the Penguins 3-0. Locke Pauling, his usual go-to guy, just had a pass go through his hands. So, everybody's just having a normal one. Yeah. Unconfirmed reports. Okay, well, yeah, we'll worry about it. I'll worry more about it when it comes to confirmed. Well, it's another turnover wasted by Wisconsin. And then they punted out of bounds. So Ohio State is going to start at least at their. No? Damn, right at the 48 is where they mark it going out of bounds. Oh, yeah. Not sure why they don't have Hallman on Harrison for every play, but I guess that could limit them for some defensive scheming that they want to do. All right, finally, a great big wide open running lane up the middle. Henderson gets slammed down a couple yards short of crossing the 40. They are once again in Badger territory. Has the NHL always been this liberal with puck drop times? Not usually. If there's a reason for the delay, it's often made public. Two people standing as backs in the backfield. They do a play action running play and end up passing it out to Henderson anyway, who won't get maybe more than a yard past the. Actually, I think they may have lost yardage. Okay. All right, what do we got? Okay, 2nd and 9, not bad. Harrison coming back in toward the slot. Fake the handoff to Henderson, and they throw it to him out of the backfield. Everybody just lets him be. They're just giving him all the room. They do tackle him half a yard shy of the first down, but TMZ reported it first, and yeah. TMZ are a bit of a scummy organization. I'd rather not give them credit for anything. Easy sneak from McCord to get the first down. Yeah, we definitely got QB sneak earlier. Been keeping an eye out to see if they mention anybody as being a red shirt, and so far, no dice. All right, this is Trey Anum is in the backfield now next to McCord. He's there to block. Gives him enough time to get a pass between the hash marks to, who is that? Scott. One of their tight ends. And I think it's at the sticks. So first down Buckeyes. All right. Wisconsin, can you make another incredible stop? My timer's a little behind. We're at 11:35 to go in the first half, in case any of you are wondering. And if you have accidentally stumbled into here, yeah, the score indicates what kind of game it's been, except with much more nonsense to boot. Nice job by number 19 to speed through the early blitz. Yeah. Yeah. Missed tackle by number 24, trying to get a loss, but Trianon was just a little bit too fast, a little bit too in his rhythm to be brought down. McCord out of the gun. Looks like Henderson going out of the backfield to the left, looking underneath for Harrison, and with Henderson blocking, Harrison gets the first passing touchdown of the game, which goes to Ohio State. The away game. The away QB gets it. Sorry, Wisconsin. Whew. Meanwhile, it's Argos 14, Red Black 6 at halftime. Yep, is able to tiptoe into the quarter right next to the pylon. Point after by Fielding is true and through, and now the Buckeyes have a 10-0 lead with about 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Well, right now, I think that would line up if you are also a Wisconsin fan, Kip. Because I think their focus is not letting the Buckeyes get any further out. Or at least I would hope. All right. Let's check these other college football scores as they come in. As far as the games that are still going, all right. Boise State about to wrap things up against Wyoming, 32-7 near the end of the fourth. Coastal Carolina ahead of Marshall, 27-6. Washington beating Stanford 21-7. And they are only in the second quarter, so might not be over yet. Colorado State has managed to come back and is now only trailing Air Force by 3. Meantime, Kentucky is behind Tennessee by, 6. 23-17. That game is at halftime. Oh yeah, and Ole Miss beat Vanderbilt, which is the game I think you all were very worried about, but nothing doing. Oh yeah, Nebraska and Rutgers are going to be duking it out in volleyball. You know what? Let me see when that is on the schedule. I might watch it in my own time, but and still very low odds I would do it for the channel unless something drastically changes. Don't get me wrong, I had fun with the volleyball, but it felt like a one nice off treat. Here's volleyball. Okay, it's apparently this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Okay. So that's very, very soon. Practically right now, in fact. There is a kickoff return that actually gets fielded and brought out to the 25. Nice. I don't doubt it, Matthew Gamer. I don't doubt it. And yeah, I could see how your hatred of them would have gone up this week, Luke. All that corn. All that corn. All right, from the 26. Looks like Locke steps out of a sack and will manage to get out of the pocket and throw it away. And Ohio State is furious, either that he was able to throw it away. Oh, they clarify because he made it past the line to gain with the pass. All right, Akers out of the backfield, gets a quick pass, using a screen of wide receivers to get them 4. Oh, when did somebody drop the Pac-12 Exodus again? Oh yeah, diagonals, that's right. I forgot already. Card number 4. Pac-12 Exodus. Away QB. Laundry. Same drive and ball control. Congratulations, Logan, getting our second bingo of the night. Crowd will not get the flag that they want for Eichenberg finishing the tackle out of bounds. Number 10 was able to hit him first to keep him going backwards and not make any progression toward the first down marker. Oh boy, another punt by Wisconsin. This will be a line drive kick. Fair catch called for just past the 20. All right, down to 8:53 as they try to liven things up with some ska in the closing bumper music for this commercial break. Works like a charm all the time. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. All right, let's check this bingo list again. Oh yeah, crowd has definitely had a lot to hate tonight. No one's been brave enough to go for it on 4th down, at least not at this point in the game. Badgers may have to get brave later if they're going to have to play catch-up. I'm not exactly brimming of joy with the possibility, but I'm nervous if they'll be able to do it because Ohio State's defense just seems to be able to contain. Yeah, well, maybe Ohio State is allowed to. Maybe they're the ones Venmoing the NCAA refs. I do remember that, Logan. Yeah, the Badgers deferred because when they won the toss at the beginning of the game, so they get possession for the beginning of the second half. All right, latest scores in the NHL. I just had these up. All right. Panthers over the Kraken 3-2. Bruins still blanking the Red Wings 2-0 with 6:40 left in period 2. Jets ahead of the Canadiens 3-2 at this point. Islanders on top of the Blue Jackets 1-0 at the end of the second. Maple Leafs 2-1 over the Predators. About 6:26 to go in that second period. And the Senators still blanking the Penguins 3-0. Other than that, we're still waiting for Rangers and Canucks to get going. And we might have to wait for a little while. Meantime, while I think of it, yeah, we definitely deserve to have some more music put into the list for the halftime pause for the cause. And there's that broken up play at the end. Hey, Caleb Williams won a game. Do you think that means he's not going to leave after all and stay for his senior year? Everybody's still talking like it's a given that this junior is going to go into the NFL draft early when he has had the best junior season. And Johnson just uses all that speed. Will get brought down after a gain of 8, but and no real resistance from Wisconsin yet. Or could be the Buckeyes are warming up. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Empty backfield. Oh, nope, they just didn't have the camera pan back far enough, and number 19 is involved in the running game finally, and he powers his way up the middle for the first down. All right. All right, Stanford has added a field goal to their total, so now they're only down by 11 to Washington. However, they are currently at their own 25 and probably should be able to finish the second quarter. All right. What does it mean Justin Ross is done with the team? Because I don't know what position he is. Was he signed? Have they just released him for behavior, or what's going on? Oh, now we're getting the soccer tournaments coming up. Nebraska versus Ohio State. That's better. Once again, McCord out of the gun. Fix the handoff to Henderson. Gets a dart going to, who is that? Tate, number 17, for first down. Oh, he was arrested for domestic violence and battery. Okay, that seems like a pretty easy decision then. So he's been like officially cut. He's done off the team. Meanwhile, Diamondbacks Rangers are still scoreless in the bottom of the third, but the Rangers are at bat and they have been able to find ways to score. Henderson jumps out of the first tackle, will get stopped for 5. However, he does get tackled inbounds, albeit with inside Wisconsin territory. So 2nd and 5 now coming up. Just huge yardage disparity. Ohio State 203 yards so far. Wisconsin 31. Obliterating them in time of possession. I mean, they're not out of it, but and there's Henderson up the middle. He will get them to the 40. Another moving of the chains. Let me see about this. Oh, okay, this happened yesterday. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's just stuff that I kind of assume will get brought to my attention no matter what, so I don't try to seek it out. False start on Ohio State, meantime, in case we're looking for something to be happy about. This is on number 88, Scott Jr. Yeah, I saw that in the story, MKI, that they placed him on the commissioner's exempt list after his arrest. All right. 1st and 15. Wisconsin. What do you have for us? Panthers winning against the Kraken 3-2. And it's another pick by the Badgers. Gets them back up to their own 48. Did someone fall asleep on that play? Holy crap, second interception of the game for McCord. Let's take a look at this. It's just Holman making a fantastic move while guarding Marvin Harrison. Jump the route. Woo. Perhaps that's what it is, Logan, because considering how well Holman has shut him down today, I don't know why he didn't assume that the dude would be on his back, especially if he knew that he had gained him for coverage on that play. Regular Badger versus Honey Badger. Who wins? I'll go with the regular Badger because it hasn't been memed to death, and the person who did that voiceover for the viral video didn't immediately sell out his reputation to a conservative super PAC. 5th interception of the year for him. Damn. Sorry, MKI. That's a fact that sticks in my head from time to time, and every once in a while it boils back up. And I'm assuming you were talking about that the player, the Honey Badger, instead. But yeah, I'd still go with the regular Badger over Tyrion Matthew. Oh my God, they're filling it with all the advertisements. I do not need another razor. Shut the hell up, Gillette. All right, Washington, meanwhile, has made it to their own 47. 5 seconds left. Air Force and Colorado State are now tied at 13 going into halftime, so we could get some, rebalancing of the scales, courtesy of Colorado State in the Mountain West. And apparently these two are rivals in the Mountain West, so maybe they just know how to play each other. North Carolina is shutting out Georgia Tech at the moment. They're still at the beginning of the second quarter, but it's 14-0. And, oh, that is not a good sign. Holman is in the tent. Holman is in the tent. And a great run by Braylon Allen, finding room up the middle to get about 8. Oh, that's right. They do have all 3 timeouts. They go back to Braylon, and he will get flipped forward back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he just slips right away from the center, makes him miss everything. Oh, and there it is. Dude lines up right in the neutral zone on the edge, number 44. Well, Holman is out of the tent, but now we have a first down for the Badgers. They have gotten inside the 40. They flip the reverse, but they don't buy it, and number 7 gets the sack. Oh, wow. Just a torrent of blitzing players, and they had to pick their poison. Play gets blown up, and they are now back at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 20 upcoming. There'll be a quick throw to the outside. Williams will get about 8 or... Oh, they give him 7. 3rd and 13 now coming up. Per LA Times, in a hot tub. Oh. Authorities responded around 4 p.m. where he was discovered unresponsive. Ugh. Good pickup on the pressure. Over the middle, they find number 9. No, it's number 6. Pauling finally makes his mark, moves the chains for the Badgers. Number 0 doing a great pickup on the blitz that time by number 8 of Ohio State. Pauling gets enough separation from Martinez that it's worth it. And now we get back to Allen. He steps out of the first tackle, and he will dive forward for a gain of 7. Huh. They're just willing to let this drain. Second and 3. Lock out of the gun again. They fake the handoff. And Bell gets the quick first down on the far side pass. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Luke. Glad you're getting it ahead of me. We don't get to do it until next week. Oh, his foot. All right. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Oh, they're reviewing the catch. Yeah, I'd rather not do it at all. I mean, I'm getting close. I'm getting to the point where the sun's going to be going down in the 4 o'clock hour soon, and that's the time of the year that I can't stand the most. But, oh shoot, I missed the replay. No, I think he had his hand underneath it. I think he had his hand underneath it. Let's check from this other angle. I don't see the ground assisting him in the catch in this one. I think this should be a catch. Yeah. Even so, I couldn't see the ball moving in any great way that could have overturned it, to be honest. Ah, that's why you needed the coin flip. Gotcha. I don't know what shared taste in beverages, but I hope one of those beverages is our sponsor, Green River Soda, the soda that looks, smells, and tastes just like you're drinking from a green river. And meanwhile, Braylon Allen storms forward for a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1. Wisconsin content to let the clock drip. They set at 18 seconds. Snap at 10. Allen will go up the middle. I think he'll be stopped short. But now they have 1st and goal, basically at the 1. Now at the end of the second period, Toronto and Nashville are tied at 2 apiece. Red Wings still down 2 to the Bruins at the end of their second period. And a quick inside pass to is that number 0 himself? No, sorry, 11. Bell. And with that, the Badgers are officially on the board in this game. Yeah, and he even kept his knee up as he was twisting. Oh, God, his knee touched the ground. He's going to be dead. He's going to be dead. Oh, my God. Yeah. This is going to be overturned. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, damn. That was... Yeah, throw was off target. Oh, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see his knee bounce off the turf and everything. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's a shame. Oh, they still got second down and goal. They've got 3 timeouts still. And they are taking their time with this review. And he's down at the 1.5 because that's where the knee went down. Gabriel Moreno, meanwhile, has gotten a 2-run homer for Arizona in the top of the 4th to give the Diamondbacks the lead over the Rangers in the World Series. All right, now second and goal. All the discussion is happening with the Wisconsin coach right now. He's getting a full explanation of their ruling. Oh, he's talking about the clock because the play should have stopped sooner than the second or two that it took to you know. Oh, they just did a 10-second runoff. Okay. The rare time that somebody takes the 10-second runoff. All right. And Allen will get stopped a half-yard shy. Oh, shoot. Now what? That same player, 44 for Ohio State, is just crumpled on the ground. Oh. Oh, that's no good. And he is just writhing right now. Like, Yeah, third and goal, but he is covering his face. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, he got headbutted by his own dude. He got headbutted by his own dude. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. And it was helmet to helmet as well. Oh no. This is something you hate to see. Yeah. Like he is bent over right. Like he's up at his feet, but he is having trouble staying upright. Oh, like, okay, he's getting off the field. I'm not sure why he's holding his side like that. I'm not sure exactly what that has to do with it. Maybe he got an extra hit in there and feels like his rib may be bruised. But, oh. Tuli Moloau. Oh, he came from the other side of the line to complete that play and get the first contact on the runner. And then it was just awful, awful luck that Sawyer came around at the same time and essentially speared his head back on his neck. Oh. Okay, third and goal now. Shovel to Allen, and he will be stopped at the line. They take the timeout with 3 seconds left. Oh, Eichenberg is getting all the credit for this one. Making first contact on that shovel pass to Braylon. Meanwhile, the Wizards are beating the Grizzlies. 92-80. Okay. Oh, we've got another injured player, by the way, and it's Braylon Allen. Fantastic. Oh, I can't tell if it's a foot issue, an ankle issue. Okay. Hello, Mr. Pizzle. I hope you're doing well. You think it's a cramp? Okay, well, let's hope that's all it is for the sake of the Badgers. Yeah, this is a strange game. I'm shocked that Ohio State doesn't have more on the board, but it's also a credit to Ohio State's defense that Wisconsin hasn't been able to get to the end zone or move down the field very well. Oh, congratulations, Luke. Okay. They didn't mention that they were actually still on that timeout. So yeah, technically the first timeout has been taken by the Badgers. Oh, they did toss the goalpost in the lake. Once again, congratulations to the Jayhawks on your victory today. All right, Vakos is out. Vakos, forgive me. This should be easier. It's only a 19-yard field goal attempt. And it gets drilled. Yeah. I got the scores wrong. I apologize. I was thinking different names were different things. But that's where we are, folks. We have just finished the first half of this game, and my goodness, was it just bonkers chaos. Yeah. Well, they managed a big upset over the Oklahoma Sooners, so I don't blame them tossing the goalposts, man. Hey, when my favorite moment is Appalachian State taking down their goalposts, even though the game wasn't happening there, and dropping it in the front yard of the Dean. Might have also had his foot stepped on. Oh, well, hopefully that's something they can take care of in the locker room, and it won't seriously affect the rest of the game for him. Oh, well, him hopping. Okay. All right. I'm just going to shut my mouth before I jinx this any further. Let's have our halftime pause for the cause, and we will be back for the second half of Big Ten football and some bingo. Wisconsin versus Ohio State here on another Stupid Sports Show.
Smoke it up. Roll it up.
We are back, folks. We are back for the resumption of the nonsense that has been this game between Ohio State and Wisconsin. NCAA football. I'm serious. 3 turnovers for Ohio State, 1 for Wisconsin. Like, McCord has been picked off twice tonight. Meanwhile, Argos recover a fumble. Angie is mounting a protest in the living room, by the way. And now here comes the Chire and Crawl. This is definitely breaking news, overshadows the action as the news about Matthew Perry definitely overshadowing because they get their own ticker. I mean, it is on NBC and everything, so. Oh, bingo number 2. Congratulations, man. All right. Here's Locke working out of the gun. Wisconsin on their own 25. They deferred and decided to take possession first in the second half. I believe you. Oh, they get on the arrow at first down. Number 9 is able to step through a tackle, spin through another, and drag 22 for a couple extra yards. I think he got across the 50. Officially a 26-yard play. Meanwhile, Islanders take advantage of that empty net to make it a final 2-0 over the Blue Jackets. Ooh. Those players are going to be in tackling drills this coming week. All right, out of the gun again. Very delayed handoff. And Acker will get about 4 or 5. Hey, the Red Wings scored. Woo! Woo! All the time for Locke in the pocket. And it was Pauling again that he was going for. And damn, I didn't expect him to be able to be protected for that long. Solid thumbs up to the Wisconsin O-line. I mean, they were only rushing 4, but Goals by Joe Villano with a wrist shot. Uh-oh. This time it's going to be held by Locke, who is taken off inside the 20 now, is diving forward. Will be down around the 15. Wow. All right. You want to watch the slaughter, Angie? Oh, man. And he just dirts it so that he doesn't have to take the loss. All right, let's get this timer actually properly lined up. It's 13:07. Yep, but we have a good chance of getting down to that. 2nd and 10, Locke working out of the gun. Extra pressure coming up the middle. He does get it, completes number 34, but it will be brought down quickly for 2. All right. And it's a 4-on-4 for Detroit and Boston right now. Angie has given up hope. Angie just assumes that they are going to find a way to lose it. All right, 3rd and 8. All the time. And finds, after all the patience, it is Pauling. And there we go, folks. The Badgers are back in it. All right, let's watch this again. Fakes the quick pitch and then is able to move down the pocket and find the right opportunity to just blast it past one of the defenders. I hope I get to see that again because I need to see what side of the defender that ball was thrown on. And the extra point is true and through. This game is tied now. Ohio State and Wisconsin 10 apiece. Dang. And now 4-on-5 with an empty net for Boston. Oh. Wow, that is a bold strategy. Very bold. You know, Angie, I am not sure why you have become such a lap cat. I don't think it's that cold in here, but, you know, if you insist. Well, while we've got this break, schedule reminders, I suppose, for anybody who is here, maybe listening, and just isn't very active in chat. We got requests are still open for the next streaming show, and they're going to be open until Monday at 7 o'clock because streaming show is going to be on Tuesday for Halloween. Raiders-Lions on Monday Night Football made me have to switch a few things around. So, and also, there will be bingo for Monday Night Football. Meanwhile, David Pasternak gets a goal for the Bruins. Yeah. I thought it was the Bruins, but thank you. I didn't know if he was one of those players that they had lost. And also, there may be a bonus card for tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I am thinking after this game is over of doing a bonus card for tomorrow's Packers-Vikings game. I think I can have some fun with that. Oh, all those excited college kids drinking their Bud Light. Bless their hearts. Oh, and they're singing Build Me Up Buttercup. Actually, our second half sponsor, even though I'm not partaking of it, is Legal Coffee, the Mexican instant coffee that is 99.5% guaranteed to not contain methamphetamines or copium. And in months like these where there are several sports going on at once and there's a lot to keep track of and you have a lot of favorites that you're ready to rank, we need to manage our copium every chance we get. The announcers are ranking the Halloween costumes in the crowd. Ooh, damn. That is officially a bored announcer. Mark it off on your cards, folks. The announcers are drunk/bored, and I'm assuming this is happening in the CFL game that's going on at the moment. All right, Ohio State starting on their own 25. They will go with a run to Henderson, who will try to hide in the cloud of people and then get swallowed up by it. And that is really revving up the Wisconsin faithful. I know Logan actually got bingo. Yeah, Leif, R.I.P. Matthew Perry. I heard it actually broke in chat early and got confirmed by the LA Times. Late blitz, and everybody gives Mr. Harrison all the space so he can have a first down for Ohio State. Yeah, bingos for the Badgers. Exactly, Luke. All right, they'll try it again now. 1st and 10. They're up to their own 41. The line shifts for Wisconsin. McCord making some adjustments. Angie is still biting my arm. Out of the gun, handoff to Henderson, who will be brought down behind the line, lose at least half a yard. Ooh. Wohler getting it on the tackle. Ted Lasso costume. Of course there's a Ted Lasso costume. I hope it's the love bite. 2nd and 11. Scott is able to hang on to that ball, fortunately. It will be about a gain of 6 or 7, leaving a 3rd and short for the Buckeyes. Oh, Josephine Diaz, what a coffee maker. All right, Stover is in the game for the Buckeyes, lining up in the slot. They've got 19 to the QB's right. They rush 4. They get the pressure anyway. He's able to step through 1 tackle and barrel forward for enough yardage. Damn. Trainum. That dude is, I think, deceptively solid as a runner. Like, it's a great job not only speeding away from that first tackle, but being able to barrel through to get enough distance for the first down. Was there a kickoff TD in the CFL? Oh my goodness, the ball comes out, but can they advance it on a fumble? Oh. Oh, apparently he was down by contact, they say. I don't know. Yeah, either way, whatever. 2nd and 3. They have crossed over. They made it to the 42 of Wisconsin. Henderson finds his way through a gap on the far side of the field. They cannot punch it out, so instead they will slam him down to the ground at the 17. Meanwhile, the Bruins are beating the Red Wings 3-1 with under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Well, I guess just claws is better than claws and teeth. Down to 8 minutes to go now in the third. Henderson will get brought down behind the line. Loss of 2. Fantastic job of Wooler and company getting in there. It'll come back, Luke. It's a long season ahead of us. I mean, we're not even into December or January yet when things will really start getting crazy. All right, 2nd and 12. Empty backfield. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison, who has not gotten up. All right, let's look at this. Oh, he gets that foot in. And he got popped in the face. There's that 1 foot. That is a touchdown. Whew. All right, looks like he has shaken off that impact with the ground. And the Buckeyes are now ahead again by a touchdown. Close to 7 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Meantime, the Senators are a goal away from pizza. Damn, they are. 5-1 against the Penguins. 3 minutes to go. Somehow, Maple Leafs and Predators are still tied at 2. Looks like Jets Canadiens are going to be going to OT. Oh. Nonsense. Oof. Angie, if this becomes a regular thing, I'm going to have to reevaluate my whole setup for one-handed operation, and I'm not sure if I feel comfortable knowing that I have to do that. Oh, wow. End of regulation in Montreal. Jets 3, Canadiens 3. Have you ever heard of such a thing, True North? I certainly haven't. I mean, even with how the score is right now, all the credit should go to Wisconsin's defense for keeping the game this close. You know, I mean, think about all the drives that they killed with the turnovers, two of which were interceptions. I think that they said that was the most interceptions that their Buckeyes QB had in this season. So, for as disappointing as it may be to be behind right now, I think for the way the defense is playing for Wisconsin, it is preventing it from being much, much worse. And there's the end of regulation for Toronto-Nashville. Meantime, we are officially back. Oh, there's the claws right in the wrist. And the kickoff dies another slow, cruel death. Holy crap. We have a second misconduct penalty that gets an Argos player ejected. Ooh. The Battle of Ontario is fierce this year. Oh, and by the way, Marvin Harrison Jr. just passed Garrett Wilson for all-time yards in Ohio State history, if that's the sort of thing you keep track of. Nice run by 34, gets them past the 30. Just like that, the Badgers are set up and ready to go again. They run tempo, stay on the ground. It'll be 3rd and 2 after 34 gets the rock again. All right. Is my timer lined up? Yeah, just about. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Lock out of the gun on 3rd and 2. They run it up the middle for 34 again, and yeah, he will be short. Okay. I am just confused about the play call. It wasn't a penalty for physical play. Oh, damn. That honestly kind of makes it worse. You know, that it was him, something that came out of his stupid mouth. Fair catch will be called for and received at the 24. All right, a successful flip of the field as Angie continues to sing the song of her people. Well. Well, folks, we've made it this far. I think I'm comfortable with another quick interruption. Be right back. It will simply be cat time. And that quickly into overtime, Monty. There's a game winner for Nashville. Oh. I think Monty was not pleased. I don't think he got enough overtime. Well, I checked in with him about that, Luke, and he seemed pretty content about Minnesota winning in NCAA football today, so I think he's ready to take the loss with quiet dignity and grace. Oh, look who has just showed up. It's okay. There you go, buddy. And there goes Monty, off to freedom. A great pocket protection once again for McCord, and he throws a nice dart to Marvin Harrison Jr. Gets off a chunk down the field. Tackled at the 46. ...108 yards tonight on 10 targets. 5 catches, I believe. Henderson will be forced out of bounds after about a gain of 5. Oh, wow. And just as soon as Wisconsin flips the field, Ohio State flips it back. All right, 2nd and 5. Montreal has called a timeout, a rare timeout in hockey. Anderson, he is able to shimmy, but only is able to manage 2. With 51 seconds left in overtime. Bless their hearts. All right, McCord out of the gun. Late pressure picked up well. He will be able to rush and dive forward for the first down. Nice job by McCord, recognizing the situation as it occurred. All right, the Buckeyes moving again. Probably would very much like to increase their lead. This would be a good time for another great play by the Wisconsin defense. However, allowing a 12-yard run by Henderson is not that. He's upset with himself that he didn't break it off further, but that does move the chains. A nice job by number 0 getting into the secondary to be a blocker. Had the proper form and everything. At the very least, you can't say they're not well coached. And we've made it to shootout time in Montreal. Meantime, Henderson gets hit in the backfield. Loss of at least 2. Peterson in on the tackle for Wisconsin. All right, under 2:20 to go here in the third. Great stop in the backfield by the Wisconsin defense. That is the 5th tackle for a loss for Wisconsin today in this game. Accord is well protected. A number 19 gets dragged down after only gaining 3, maybe 4 yards. Are you upset about something, Angie? Oh, 3rd and long now coming up. They're showing a lot of pressure right now. They have a single back in the backfield, 3 receivers on the far side of the line. And now Ohio State will burn a timeout. I never reset the timeouts from the first half, so there, now it's accurate. Meanwhile, in the shootout, Nick Suzuki gets his first shot in. Not sure what you're panicked about, Angie. I didn't put him in the tower. I'd never put him in the tower. The Jets shot gets blocked. Oh, so that means it's a 1-0 lead right now for the Canadiens, right? Meanwhile, next Habs shot is blocked and save. Still 1-0, but now the Jets get an opportunity to tie. Wow, longest timeout ever. And Matthew McConaughey is tripping in the woods. Because apparently that equals AI. All right. 1-0. Montreal after 2 as the next shot is wide and the Canadiens shot gets blocked twice. Oh, no, I checked. It was still going after I ended. So apparently there was a lot to cover as far as World Wars went. Sorry, just getting the math in my head. Have the Canadiens won the shootout? Is that what you're saying, MKI? Yep. Final, Canadiens 4, Jets 3 after overtime shootout. Meanwhile, back we come. 69 seconds to go in this game. Nifty. McCoy quickly pressured. And they're ruling it incomplete, however. I think they could also rule it as intentional grounding. But wow, apparently Kyle McCord got landed upon. And yep, there's the flag for grounding. Spot foul and loss of down. And it also hit the dude's hand, so I think that may have affected it. Meanwhile, Red Blacks have gotten themselves another TD with 16 seconds left. You do it, Ottawa. You do it. This will be a punt. Nice punt. Able to pin them at the 6-yard line where the fair catch call is made. We still have 57 seconds left. They can't just let us go home, can they? No, they can't. No, they can't. Oh, I'm going to be excited to see how that goal happened in overtime. Senators deny us pizza. Their final is 5-2 against the Penguins. Why the hell was I even going to say 7? That's nowhere close to being mistaken for 5. Who the hell knows? Bruins over the Red Wings 4-1. Oh, and Rangers Canucks will be starting at any moment for those of you who are hardcore Vancouver Canuck fans in my audience. Yeah, Matthew Gamer, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was going to happen that way. Also why I'm excited for the next Nebraska-Wisconsin match. Ottawa doesn't get the 2-point conversion. Currently Argos 27, Red Blacks 22. Whatever it is, Logan, I don't think it's for sale in any Midwest market. That is the plan right now, Matthew Gamer. I'm planning to stream the next Nebraska-Wisconsin women's volleyball game just because I had so much fun with it. And, people in the chat seemed to enjoy it. It was a little unfortunate that I got so many viewers just because of a programming decision by Fox Sports and the Big Ten. But, glad I could be of some help. But yeah, that is the plan. And a great tackle for a loss by number 8 for Ohio State. Backs Wisconsin up to at least the 3. Oh. Damn. Brings Camelli down before he could do anything. Now 2nd and 14. Three receivers on the far side. They only rush 4. And damn. Well, he tried to run and Williams grabbed him before he could even get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it might be 3rd down and 15 now. Oh, and finally we get to the 4th quarter, folks. Congratulations, we have made it. Let's have ourselves a pause for the cause. The Argos have tied the CFL record that's also held by the Edmonton Elks with 16 wins in the regular season. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this on another stupid sports show in just a little bit. What? Right off of the end of jump around, Wisconsin gets a first down to start the fourth quarter. Hancock loses his helmet in the process, but I believe he's okay. And the Timberwolves are beating the Heat 93-79. Woo! Bell in motion, but it will be handed off to number 34, who will gain maybe 6. Gets a little kick in the head while he's on the ground, but, you know, no harm, no serious foul. Second and 4 now for the Badgers. They tease a little bit of pressure. Locke switches the play around. And that's another run by 34 who gets them across the sticks up to the 29. First down, Badgers. Aker again. Acker. I will get all the names right one day. No, I won't. All right, Locke fakes it off of the gun and then just throws it at the feet of the intended receiver. I guess, yeah. Didn't want to take a chance on. Okay. A fullback turned running back. Ooh. All right, empty backfield now for Locke. Has the time. Does he find his guy deep along the line? They're calling it a catch. And now Wisconsin has a first down around the 47. End of the seventh. Meantime, Rangers trail the Diamondbacks 4-1. All right. Let's hope Arizona's bullpen can keep it together this time. Aker will get across the 50 this time, but be brought down, I think, at the 49. Wisconsin feeling confident enough to burn clock right now? I'd like to think Ohio State could feel confident doing the very same thing, considering how Henderson has performed on this day. But, all right. Come on, Wisconsin. I believe that's Bell in motion. Aker will get maybe one. And good pursuit to the ball by the Buckeye defense. It's not sarcasm either. That was just a really quick effort to get involved in the play. One guy coming off a block and then support rushing over to finish the job. We're up to the 10th play of the drive now, 3rd and 6. Incomplete. 4th and 6. Damn. Intended for Bell. He could not bring it in. Man. It is. Okay, apparently someone's gone to the medical tent for Wisconsin. Punt is away now. And will be down inside the, about the 14. Oh, they definitely are, Logan. They definitely are. They have kept this game close. And this is a big drive. I know college games can, find odd ways of extending themselves, but seeing how this game has gone, I think Ohio State would love to do a long extended drive down the field to go up 2 scores and make the game impossible for Wisconsin to come back unless they get really super aggressive. So, need a big defensive stand for the Badgers, I think, if they want to have a chance to, 1, tie this up, or maybe even 2, win it. Oh, I saw part of that, the Duke Louisville, and it after a while it just looked unfair. It really did. Yeah, that was. I'm interested to see more about the Predators beating the Leafs, Coburg. That considering how they've had a good start to the season, you know, let's see if the way they beat them this time is the classic method, get physical and frustrate them, or if there's some new wrinkle that is involved. Welcome back, Corn Man. Hope you've been doing well tonight. Oh yeah, don't forget that we have had interceptions, so mark that off on your cards. Yes, we still have the cards. All right, so we've had one guy scoring first, and they never gave up the lead. So haven't had any lead changes so far, and no turnovers on downs. I know, Cornman is an unusual feeling, but you know, peaks and valleys, strikes and gutters. Mm-hmm. Kind of apathetic. Well, I don't blame you, Lou, considering how the start of the season has gone for the Packers. I think it'd be enough to take the enthusiasm, to take the wind out of any fan's sails. This will be a pitch for Henderson on the far side, and he will speed for a first down, shed a tackler, and get out to at least the 40. Oh, okay. A battle of mid. Yeah. So I heard, Corn Man. I think another one of your fellow Husker fans, Matthew Gamer, came in to tell me about it earlier. I can't believe I'm building up a following of Husker volleyball fans. Of all the improbable things, I don't mind it, but it's just strange. Anderson gets tripped up this time. Young Meta getting it, getting in behind the line to limit that gain to 2. Meantime, UCLA is beating Colorado 19-4 with about a minute 20 to go in the third. Hey, at least they can win at something. Oh, you're Fubo things out? I'm sorry. Apparently, Ohio State also has the most penalized lineman in the country, Josh Josh Simmons. So, wow. Now second and 12. Two receivers on the far side for the Buckeyes. Rush is coming, but once again, all the cushion for Harrison Jr., and he just is able to park right at the first down marker. Damn. All right. Under center now. This will be handoff to Henderson, who will get... Yeah, he got bounced back after gaining about 3 yards. When it ran to Barton and Getz on the line. Well, I watched Minnesota's team last year. I think if they've been able to keep consistent, Coburg, they are surprisingly strong when they need to be. And then finally the pressure gets to him, and it will be a sack for a loss of 1. Let's see. Yeah, McCord was looking to the far side the whole time. Did try to take off, but not enough time. Third and 8. Everyone on their feet. I think they're trying to get a signal in. And there comes the flag. I think we've got another grounding penalty on Ohio State. Wow. Yeah, damn. All right, Ohio State now has to punt, and just what I said Wisconsin needed to do, they have done. The defense keeping them in this game, doing a fantastic job. Fair catch called for at the 9. All right, Wisconsin. Here's your opportunity. John Travolta is Santa Claus. Honestly, I think he's one of those dudes who could absolutely grow into that role. Final at Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky, 33-27. At this point in his career, I think John Travolta is allowed to do whatever the hell he wants. He's already had one big career and then a career resurgence. I think he can just go out and have whatever fun, let his inner Nicolas Cage run wild at this point. In the meantime, I will take the opportunity to annoy the cat. Louisville wins and Kentucky loses. Can't rain every day. MKI. Hey, enjoy the ride while it lasts. Oh, Monty always wants overtime. And I don't think the Nashville-Toronto overtime lasted long enough for him to get it. So there's a very real chance we could get it with this one, John Jay. Because Wisconsin's defense has been performing as they've gone above and beyond to keep the Badgers in this game. They are a big part of why they are only trailing by a touchdown. Does Oh, you need Ohio State to win tonight. Okay. All right. Yeah, that definitely changes the whole meaning of the sentence when you put it that way, Core Man. All right. Timberwolves have managed to take care of business against the Heat 106-90. You just watched Air Force at Colorado State in the snow. Oh, did Air Force win or did Colorado State manage to get the comeback complete? Oh, hell. False start on the offense. Half the distance to the goal. Penalty is on Huber, number 60. Oh, boy. Oh, Air Force One. All right. Oh, hello, Rachel. Congratulations to your Kansas folks. A missed tackle. And Aker manages to get out past the 10, maybe to the 15 even. It was a 30-13 is the final. Oh yeah, I watched the end of that game between the Sooners and the Jayhawks. That was such a fun end to that game. I enjoyed the hell out of it. All right, Mr. Cordman, do your stuff. I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Take care. A little too much off of Locke because he felt pressure coming, and number 38, Ashcraft, could not hold on to the ball. So I saw, Rachel. They got thrown. Okay, Ransom is, yeah, he's not doing too bad, but he's still hobbling a bit. Lifted. Incomplete. Number 10 just got his arm in there. You can't do it any better than that, any more textbook than that. I was very afraid, though, Rachel, that when the field goal post got sacrificed to the lake, that the dude who dove in immediately afterward was just going to dive right headfirst into it. But thankfully, he missed. So after an impressive stop, fair catch at the Wisconsin 46. Oh. And we only even got down to 6:45 to go. True North, the answer is because the Wisconsin defense is doing everything they can. You know, it's like the Houston Oilers from that cursed season. The defense is monstrous, and keeping them in the games, but the offense, well, at least Matthew McConaughey is still stoned and talking to squirrels in the wilderness, so I could feel better about my choices. Oh, I'm sure the defense can stop them again, Logan. I just think that Ohio State could very easily take advantage of any attempts by the Badgers to create negative yardage. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. Meanwhile, The Rangers have an early lead on the Canucks with 9:20 to go in the first period, 1-0. Yeah, we'll definitely make that card for tomorrow. So even if you do decide to keep track of Packers Vikings for whatever reason, even if you're just going over to Minnesota Vikings Man 28's channel to check out his stream, and yeah, I guess Grassi's channel as well, at least you can have some entertainment with that. I'll try to put in some fun spaces for both fandoms. Considering everything, it hasn't been the worst night for Kyle McCord. Braden Locke has just had, you know, not enough opportunity, and yeah. Oh, absolutely, Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And I hope you're doing well today, especially after the Gophers' victory. Hand off to Johnson, who runs speedily around the far side of the line and gets the first down with just one run. Meanwhile, it's now 6-1. Okay. They might be able to escape Arlington with a win. Now it's 7-1. Okay. And Golden Knights Kings hasn't even gotten underway barely. Out of the gun on 1st and 10. Who is it? Henderson. Immediately grounded after a yard. All right. They are now down just outside the 33 of Wisconsin. McCord in the gun. They will hand off to Henderson. The early attempts to tackle in the backfield failed, and he will burst all the way for a touchdown. And they are already calling it a dagger. Thank you, Diamondbacks, for getting us pizza. And while we have time, as the point after is good, of course, and now it is a 2-touchdown lead for the Buckeyes over the Badgers. Big thank you to our fourth quarter sponsor for today's stream of another stupid sports show. Chicken flavored crackers with just enough chicken flavoring in each cracker to make my cat want to try to steal them out of my hand when I eat them. Oh, damn. Oh, no, this game isn't worth another Screw City. Gotta save those for the Raiders-Lions game. I got to look at the Lions injury report today, and Ragnow, one of our offensive linemen, is on there. So, yeah, I'm starting to get a little more nervous about our game against the Raiders, and I think the only thing that is really going to keep us in the game is if we can make Jimmy G's return to action, not a welcome one. Oh, Logan, yes, they are fighting as hard as they can. They unfortunately could not fight. Could not get past what has been a stronger than expected Ohio State defense. And, you know, anybody who's, you know, keeping track of Ohio State, learn from this game. See if there are any holes that your team needs to fix because obviously Wisconsin was able to keep it close for a good half of football. Uh-oh. Vancouver is on the power play early and Rachel has eaten too many cheese balls. Oh, that is a damn shame. A damn shame. Oh, damn, now I actually really want cheese balls. Ah. Such a shame. Such is life. And now they're replaying all of Henderson's highlights from the game. Henderson has had a great night tonight. He and Marvin Harrison Jr. have combined for 331 yards and 3 touchdowns, just to give you an idea of how lopsided things have been in the Ohio State offense tonight. Spicy cheese? Sometimes. I understand the appeal, but not as like an everyday sort of thing. Oh yeah, but Coburg, I hear his name getting frequently chanted whenever the draft gets brought up. It's the chosen one that everybody wants to win the favor of. Ah, damn it, I'm going to have to start actually looking at the draft now, aren't I? Oh yeah, until the hubris hits. But, if you can hold off for a little while, then I don't know anymore. Ohio State showing immediate pressure, then they back off. 1st and 10. Locke tries to run, and he will not get anywhere. Braden, puppy. No, no, no. Oh, man. Oh, there had to have been a better option than that. Damn. Second and 13 now. He will step up in the pocket and not have enough juice on that one. Did he get hit again? All right, 3rd and 13. Well, Braylon Allen is out, apparently. They're just going to rush 4. He has all the time. Does find Pauling a couple yards beyond the sticks. Okay. All right, there's a first down from the Wisconsin defense, although you guys should probably pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, nearly. Diving attempt by Hancock. Missed it, but incomplete anyway. Yeah, receiver didn't make the catch anyway, even though it kind of was in his hands for a quick second. All right, Locke will get underneath to Aker, who will get caught up after he gains 5 and maybe gets 7 as a result. Definitely under 4 minutes to play. Set up again we are. And once again, it's Aker right out of the backfield, first down, out of bounds. And while Merrill Kelly is 7 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, and only 1 earned run. Corey, you're fairly confident about the Vikings' chances against the Packers tomorrow. Oh, damn. Off his hands again. 2nd and 10. I'm not sure if this is a trophy game. They haven't mentioned a trophy or shown one throughout the whole broadcast. And considering this is NBC, they like to play those sorts of things up. It's just been Halloween costumes tonight. Locke just stepped out of some pressure, wasn't able to connect with the receiver who was coming back to try to hit him up. That was Green running back along the far sideline. Okay, thank you for confirming, Logan, that it is not a trophy game. I appreciate it. All right, Locke and Aker in the backfield. Once again, 2 receivers on each side. So Wade, and it gets deflected away from Pauling. 4th and 10 now. Decision time at 3:03 to go. Vikings-Packers will be a 1-score game, says Adam. I hope you mean that it will be within 1 score, and not that only one team will score once. Because that would just be worse, I think. All right, Ohio State has now taken their 2nd time out of the half. Oh, man. One play. Stop by Ohio State probably ends this thing. Why not both? Because, we don't need that much pain in our sports experiences. All right, Locke has to move a little bit. Hit as he throws, batted down. And Ohio State gets the ball from a turnover on downs. Mark it off on your cards if you still have your cards. Oh, man. Yeah, and there are a number of great plays by Ohio State's defense too. All right, only allowed 89 rush yards tonight, 140 odd pass yards. Nice job by the Ohio State defense. And maybe a gain of 2 for number 19. Okay, as far as I know, those are the Buckeyes themselves. The players will get them added to their helmets as the season goes on, I think, for scores or like outstanding plays that they make. It's kind of it's a document of how the season they consider the season to have gone. hmm Oh yeah, that was still impressive. That it's like I said, Logan. That was the thing that kept this game from going into a true rout. Right now, it looks like a normal game score, but because we were able to sit through, we know how much there could have been. End of quarter one in Phoenix, Suns 37, Jazz 27. Oh, nah, not mad at them at all. Just Ohio State also apparently now has an overwhelming defense, and they're not afraid to use it. Yeah, there's somebody on the sideline in a boot for Wisconsin. Oh my God, that's right. Ohio State and Michigan, that game. Next week, Hoosiers and Badgers. Oh, that ought to be a joy. Another timeout taken by Wisconsin. They've gotten to their second timeout, and the end of this game is just dragging on. Oh, that's Braylon? Minor ankle sprain. Boot is just a precaution. Hey, I do what I can, Rachel. Do what I can. Internet's held on, so damn, the internet's been holding on for a good while. We might end up having to lose this square. And like I might have mentioned before, they're currently in the process of installing a multi-gig fiber internet, laying it down in my street and burying the cables. So I would not be surprised if Xfinity decides to say, "Hey, we've boosted our speeds for everybody" very soon. Mm-hmm. And partaking some friendly trash talk, but not putting stock into it. Gotcha. All right, Raiden Lock again. Be starting pretty deep in their own territory. We've got about 158 left on the clock. From the 11, Lock working out of the gun. Finds his player across over the middle. That's Anthony, who will get them a first down. Oh, yeah, Angie is tired. I'm tired too, True North, believe me. Oof. Off target throw that time. We are now down to 140 to go. We could do it. We can get through this. Pressure does come. It got caught by Locke, and he couldn't get even back to the line of scrimmage. It got batted up in the air. He caught his own pass. Got batted down, right back down at him, rather. And lost a yard, 3rd and 11. I'm just going to let the clock run at this point. I'll keep you up to date on the time, I promise. It's another dump off to Aker out of the backfield. He will barely get 2 yards. 4th and 8 coming up. Clock stops again at 1:29. All right, we're going to try this again on 4th and 9, deep in their own territory. They tease the pressure again, but of course immediately back off of it. Nearly intercepted. And it gets turned right back over to the Buckeyes. I don't even know what you would be counting. Honestly, Luke, at this point. Oh my goodness. Somebody, he's an actual redshirt freshman. Okay. Mark it off on your cards. Does that get any bingos for anybody? Oh. Jimmy Butler throws a kiss to the Timberwolves crowd after it serenaded him with "Where's Jimmy" chants. Oh. Stay classy, Jimmy Butler. Stay classy. Well, even if you didn't get a bingo, y'all winners in my heart. This game is done. We survived until the end. Ohio State 24, Wisconsin 10. Still 60 seconds to go, but if he starts listening to a lot of Jimmy Eat World, then I think they have a lot more to worry about. All right. Yeah, they went for it on 4th down, so that's the second. That's only the second turnover on downs in the game. We didn't get the over on that. We're still at the under. We're under on lead changes, over on turnovers, under on turnovers on downs. Officially a victory now for the Buckeyes, 24-10 over the Badgers, winning on the road. Thank you all for being here for this stream of another stupid sports show. MKI does call bingo. I will trust you and check it after I go off the air. Congratulations, everybody. We have survived the end of college football. I'll be back on Monday for Raiders Lions. Until then, take care of yourselves. Jim B on 106.9 Click FM. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.